Hi again, Flosstube. In case you missed it, this is part 2, the second part of my first Flosstube video. I had so much to show you guys, so much to haul that I decided to break it up into 2 parts. So if you missed the first part and want to kind of listen to my history of how I started cross-stitching and see the things that I have purchased in the past probably couple weeks to feed my newly found cross-stitch addiction, please go ahead and watch that first video. There's really no order to it, so you can watch this video first if you want to. There are no rules here. We do whatever we want. Anyways, my name is Derby, and I was gifted a bunch of cross-stitch stuff from a lovely woman who owns my local needlework store here in Tampa. Someone donated a bunch of cross-stitch stuff to her, but that needlepoint store is actually not a cross-stitch store, so she didn't really have anything that she could do with these items. And when I was shopping there, she decided to pick me to pass them along to because we got to talking and she found out I was into cross-stitch, and I was very, very grateful. I am very, very grateful. There is so much stuff here. I mean, like, so much stuff here. And I wish I would have gotten all of this stuff before I bought all of the things from the last video that I showed you in that last video, but it's fine. Now I just have an even bigger stash of cross-stitch stuff, and I am not at all complaining. I am super grateful. I haven't gone through this stuff yet, but based on looking at the surface, I don't know what some of this stuff is, so maybe you can help me out. If there's anything in this video that you know about and want to educate me on, please feel free in the comments below. I would love that. So the first couple things I'm going to show you are in this bag. So you see this bag here. First of all, this looks like just regular polyester thread, and I think it is, which will just go in my sewing kit because that doesn't look like embroidery floss or cross-stitch floss at all. But these guys do. So this is DMC 80. So those are my dogs going crazy in the background. But anyway, this looks like the DMC flosses, but just in single strands. So let me see if I can get a regular skein of DMC floss so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. Sorry if there's background noise. I have dogs, I have partner, you know, that lives here, and apparently someone else is now here in my home. So anyway, so this is a normal embroidery floss. It comes with 6 strands, okay? So, and this is about the same color. It's not the same color, but looks similar. For cross stitch, if you're not aware, you would pull one of these strands out of your skein of embroidery floss, okay, to use this to cross stitch with. Now, sorry, I'm just gonna talk over the noise because I've been recording forever, so apologize for that. This looks the same size as one of those single strands that I showed you from this skein. So I'm guessing that this is actually embroidery floss as well. I'm not familiar with all the DMC colors, so I'm assuming that DMC 80 would be the same color as DMC 80 that comes in an embroidery skein like this. That's my assumption. Let me know if I'm right or wrong if you are well educated in DMC. I am not. So I'm just going to show you what else I got in here. It's all similar. I think they're embroidery floss. So this is DMC number 12. We've got DMC number 5. Got DMC number 8. Now I could be wrong because the DMC numbers start in like the 300s, I think. I don't know. I could also just be making that up. So maybe these numbers on here don't actually correlate to the embroidery floss. I don't know. Somebody let me know. Because as I look at this one, this says DMC 5 on it. This is way thicker, and it's not like embroidery floss thick, and it's not different strands. Maybe it is. No, it's not. It looks like just one strand, like thicker strand. So now I'm questioning my logic. And I don't know actually if this floss, I don't know yet. I don't know. I need help. So help me out. I've got this one, DMC 10, and this one, DMC 20. Now this looks like black. Oh wait, I just made a discovery, people. I just made a discovery. If you look in here, that says 310 in it. And I was just about to say, I know that black is 310, and I know that from diamond painting, because diamond painting a lot of the times will use DMC colors, and 310 is black, and this says 310 in it. So the colors are actually in here. No, they're not, because this one doesn't have a color. Y'all, come on, I am not wise. It's actually 3326, 503, 353. This just only says 10, so maybe that is 10. This just only says 5, so maybe that's 5. But this one, yeah, only says 8. So I don't know what these numbers these are, but these definitely are regular DMC colors. Okay, cool. I figured something out about those. These I still need help with. I always need help, guys. I always need help. It says DMC thread, but this is really thin. This also looks just like regular sewing thread, so I'm not sure. I don't know if that would be used for cross stitching, but feel free to correct me. Okay, so moving on from that. I have an entire box, this box here, of fabric, okay? I'm really excited about this. So I have pieces, large pieces, some large, some smaller, but I'm gonna go through the colors with you really quickly. There is a lot of them, so I'm gonna rush through them. This one is, I think that says Jobeline. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but the color is antique white, and this is 32 count. It looks like even weave to me. There's this one. This one is not marked, but it looks like it has flowers. Do you see that? Are those flowers? That's kind of cool. That's cute. I think it's flowers. I can't tell in this lighting, but that's kind of cool. It's not labeled what it is, so I'll have to measure this one, but it definitely looks like even weave. I don't know what company this is from, but it's called Heatherfield Black. This is a 16 count, and it looks like linen to me. Here's another piece that is not marked. It's a big piece. I'm, again, just gonna rush through these because there's so much of it, but whatever. There's this kind of buttermilk looking one. This, again, looks like even weave. This one is from Witchlet Imports. What a great name. And this is linen, 28 count. The color is ivory. Here's another one of those Jobeline, something like that. Someone will correct me. I know you will. I believe in you guys. Gorgeous. Do you see the sparkle in this one? So pretty. And this is 26 count. The color is Golden Leroux. I'm gonna presume that's how you pronounce that, but you know, I'm not sure. Love this one. Sparkly, shiny, totally my jam. Then we've got another linen. The color is Apple Blossom, and this is on 32 count. Or no, this is 32 count linen. I've got stuff just hanging everywhere too. This one is light gray is the color, and it is 28 count even weave. This is a linen from Witchlet Imports as well. It's 28 count. I don't see a color on there, but it is 100% linen. This one is, again, linen. The color is silver blue, and it is 28 count. This one is Twilight Blue, 28 counts, even weave. This one, again, doesn't have a color, but it is 32 count linen, and this actually would have been good probably for Halloween Hannah. The color anyways. I don't know if the size would have been correct, but I already have a fabric for that, so we'll find something else to do with these. This is a gorgeous linen color. Doesn't say the color name, but it is 28 count linen. I love this color. This is so pretty. I don't know, you can't really see it, and it's got kind of like a mustardy color. This lighting makes it hard to see, but it's really, really pretty. Then we've got one called Prairie Grain. It is 28 count, and that looks like even weave. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure that's even weave. This color is called Bay Rum and it is 32 count, what looks like even weave. Then you've got this really pretty green. It's called Tartan Green. It is 28 count even weave. We also have one, this one looks like it is from a company called Royal, I think. The color is Water Lily, and it is 32 count even weave. Nope, I'm a liar. It's 32 count linen. Don't know why I said even weave. You get the point. Then we have Cherub Pink, and this is 32 count as well. Looks like linen, doesn't say though, but it looks like linen. Then we have China White. This is a really pretty color too. It's not actually white, it's like this, I don't know, it's cream colored tan with almost like a pinky undertone. Super pretty, 32 count linen. Then we have Bonnie Blue, very pretty, 32 count linen. Spun Silver, also 32 count linen. And lastly, oh my god, this one's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite. This one is called La Rose Silver. This is 26 count. Do you see the sparkle? I really, really hope you can see the sparkle because it is absolutely stunning. I am 100% going to do something Christmassy on this. How could you not? How could you not? How could you not? How could you not do something Christmassy? I don't even know. Tell me, please tell me. Explain to me how you couldn't. Anyways, that is all. All of this fabric, all of this was donated to me for free. I can't, I'm speechless. It's amazing, 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 amazing. What a nice stash of fabric I have now. I'm very excited. This was also at the bottom of the box. This says Lily. I think that says Lily, and it's just string. I don't think that that's for embroidery. I think that's just for sewing. Also, that might go in my sewing stash. Anywho, so just when you thought we were done with the floss, we are not done. We're not done with the floss. I have a box this size full of floss. I'm not gonna go through every color with you. I don't have these. Okay, so these are DMC, but they are wool. And I could tell from a mile away they are wool because I'm breaking things. No, that's not why. We're gonna just open up another one because that one doesn't want to cooperate. Y'all, come on. Cosmic joke. If this one doesn't open, I may cry. It is open. Anyways, I could tell this was wool from a mile away because of this symbol here. So, I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, this symbol here means wool. I know that because I sell clothes online and I sell vintage clothes too. So I know this symbol very well. I particularly seek it out when I'm looking for vintage clothes. So I know that these are all wool flosses and they are DMC flosses. So I have a bunch of those in these plastic bags that are crumbling beneath my fingertips because as much as people want to believe that plastic is sturdy, it is actually not. And you know how I feel about sustainability already, so we're not even gonna harp on that. You already know. But I have all of these. I'm not gonna go through the names, but so many, so many, so many, so many, so many wool flosses. Oh, come on, really? This here is the exact Krynic color that I need, that I've purchased and showed you in the first video. But it's fine. I would have never gotten any of this stuff if I did not go into that store for this, but the one from the last video, because this one's used one. It's not full. It was meant to be, obviously. Obviously. Look at all of the stuff I got. So exciting. What else is in here? There's beads. I will never use these, so I'll probably just donate these to the thrift store unless someone watching this in the near future wants them. Does anyone use beads? You can have them. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you want beads. Then there is this. This is not a normal skein of floss that I'm familiar with. What is this for? I do not know. What are you saying to me? It is DMC. It says cotton on it as well. 743, so maybe it is a regular skein, but it looks so big. Don't know. I'll figure that out later. Oh, there's more wool. There's more wool. These are all wool also. They're just not in bags. I should find a bag for these. You should have a home. You all should have a home. Then I have bobbins. Bobbins full of what I'm assuming is DMC, because they look like DMC numbers on these plastic bobbins. I don't know if I'm going to keep these on here. I told you in the last video how I feel about the bobbins, and especially the plastic bobbins. I don't know. I probably won't. I'll probably integrate them into the organizational system that is currently living up here because I haven't organized any of my floss yet. But I'll probably incorporate them into that. I'm not 100% sure, but I have tons of DMC. Oh, what's this? Here's another plastic bag. Oh, just another DMC. Okay, so there are a bunch of envelopes here, which based on the lighting looks like floss, and then there's this here. So I'm going to assume that that correlates, this little sample here correlates to the floss that's in here, and I am correct. So all of these are full of more DMC flosses, which I'm not going to open them and go through them because y'all don't want to be here for 5 hours, but more floss. Holy camole. This is so much, so much stuff. Wow. Wowza. Wiggity wow. Whoa. We're not done. I know. Trust me, I know. Still very exciting. I have this whole bag to go through and then we'll be done. I promise. Kind of. Just kidding. I promise. We'll be done. So this looks like a kit that was already started. It's not cross stitch though. Maybe it is just with yarn. Can you cross stitch with yarn? Is that a thing? Somebody help me. Oh, look at that. It's like Bambi. We've got Bambis. Is that a Bambi also? It looks like it. Looks like a little Bambi and Bambi's mummy. Looks like whoever donated this was working on this and never finished it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm not gonna finish it. Like I'm not gonna do that. So I don't really know what to do with this, but there's also some yarn in here. Says tapestry wool, some wool yarn, and the whole pattern, which I'm not going to show you because of licensing issues, but let's see if there's a cover photo in here. There is. Okay, so it's from McCall's. It's McCall's transfer pattern, so I'm guessing it was transferred on here, but it looks like there's still a pattern. I don't know. It's kind of falling apart, but it's called Mother and Fawn in cross stitch. So I guess you can cross stitch with yarn. That's new to me. And the pattern number is 1429. I do know pattern numbers because I sew, so I knew that much. I got that figured out. What am I gonna do with this, you guys? Should I just donate it? I don't know. If I send it to the thrift store, will anyone want it? And I don't want it to end up in a landfill. I'm sure someone will want the yarn. Maybe I should, okay. If anybody watching this wants this yarn, it is, I think they're all color 92, and the company is Busilla, I think, tapestry wool. So if you want these, let me know in the comments. I will send them to you because I'm not going to use them. And it looks like there's 4. Are these called skeins also? I don't know about yarn. Are these also called skeins? Help me out here, friends. It's a little tangled. But I will send you these. Oh, nope, there's more than 4. There's 5 of this color. So if you want those, let me know. Tell me what I should do with this because I feel bad just like getting rid of someone's work, but I don't need it in my house. Like, I don't know. And then as a bonus, you'll get whatever this color is because I have no idea what color it is. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. What am I gonna do? I don't know. But, you know, we don't need to have an existential crisis on camera. We are just going to move on. embroidery hoop. This looks like another started pattern. Oh, 2 started patterns. That is what looks like Santa Claus. I don't know if you can even see it without me holding something behind it. That looks like a Santa Claus. That looks like another Santa Claus. Can you see that? Okay, so 2 started Santa Clauses that I have no idea what I'm gonna do with. And then there is a Santa Claus pattern. It looks like the pattern to this one, but it doesn't have colors or anything. It's just that pattern. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff either. And I definitely don't want to just throw away a pattern, but also, like, am I ever gonna do that one? I don't know. I don't think so. Speaking of which, there are more patterns. These I'm more excited about. Look at that. Jolly old Saint Nick. This is from the Vermilion Stitchery, and it's definitely a cross stitch sampler. Dude, what is wrong with my words? From 1983. Now that is something I'm excited about. How cute is that? And then we have another Vermilion Stitchery, Merry Christmas to All, from 1984. Then we have Vermilion Stitchery Fond Memories, another Christmas pattern. As fond memories return year after year, let's enjoy this time of love and good cheer. I like these. Okay, these are cute. We'll definitely keep these in my stash. You know, Christmas cross stitch sounds like fun. Then there is this Treasures and Needlepoint magazine by Better Homes and Garden. This is from winter of 1992. I will definitely flip through that. It looks like the cover pattern is a nativity scene. That might actually be something that my mom would really, really like, especially because it has the 3 kings down here. And my mom really likes the 3 kings. In Puerto Rican culture, there is something called 3 Kings Day, and that happens after the new year. And that's a pretty big holiday in Puerto Rico. Just as big as like Christmas, I would think, in the United States. I mean, maybe not. I mean, yeah, it is kind of big, but similar holiday. But anyways, I'm definitely gonna give this magazine a flip through. How freaking cool is that? Oh, so excited. Maybe I'll flip through this with you guys without, of course, showing you the patterns, but just so we can look through and see what's in there. That would be fun. Later, not today. Then there is this, don't know what this is, fade out calculation and sketch pad. So, okay, well, some of these papers have grid lines kind of like on patterns. So I'm guessing this is to hand draw your own pattern, which is, I'm not at that level yet. It's not something that I'm gonna be doing anytime soon. I might keep it just in case, because you never know. I might get wild and crazy and adventurous in the near future. It looks like I also have some, oh, this might come in handy. This is needle threading guide. So it's on this side, you'll see the type of needlework, the DMC needle size, and then the DMC thread type that you would need for any of the different types of needlework. That actually might come in handy. It'll probably help me figure out some of the floss that I have from earlier that I have no idea what it is. Maybe that'll help with that. So this is a fabric catalog from Zweigart. Don't know what I will do with that. This folder looks like it is just patterns like printed off the internet. They don't look licensed, so hopefully they're not, otherwise I'm breaking copyright. Yeah, it's just instructions on how to cross stitch and some very basic like lettering and stuff like that. It's just basic kind of instructional type stuff. So I might actually look through this and read it just for fun. You know, I guess you can't learn everything on YouTube. Next up, we have this Parisian yarn tapestry wool catalog thingy. I don't know how to say this. Patternayan? Nope. Patternayan is probably closer than the first whatever I just said. But anyways, it looks like it has all of the different colors. This is something else, again, that I will never use. So if one of you wants this, let me know. I'll keep it around for a little bit to see if anybody wants it. Other than that, it'll probably get donated. Okay, so this looks like a whole stitch. I almost said stitch. Not the word I was looking for though. Whole kit. It looks like a whole kit, and it is. It definitely is. Now that I'm looking at it, it is a kit of this. You can't really see it. I mean, it's hard to see in person, so I can't imagine you'll be able to see it, but it's a heart with some different stitches in it. We've got the flosses here. These are really pretty pastel colored flosses. These are gorgeous. Maybe it'll be easier to see. The company is Golden Treasures, as you can see there. And comes with a pattern. I'm not going to show you that bit, but it also comes with the linen that you need to stitch it on. So there's the linen. And it looks like it even has some beads. So it looks like some beads will be incorporated in there somehow. Some pastel beads. That's cute. I'm gonna keep this just in case, you know, someday in the distant future when we're not in the middle of a pandemic anymore and I'm on a road trip and or plane trip, maybe I will have a little bitty cross stitch that I can just pull out of my handbag like the inner grandma that I am. I love doing stuff like that. Like, honestly, I was sitting in Olive Garden of all places, which I haven't been in an Olive Garden in over 10 years. And I was sitting in an Olive Garden a couple weeks ago with my friends, and we're having Moscato and tequila cocktails, which is delicious, by the way. Sounds completely disgusting, is absolutely amazing, okay? And, you know, eating some pasta. And I got done eating very fast, and so I'm just sitting there, and I literally pull out my embroidery ring and start, you know, chatting and, like, you know, sipping on my drink and cross-stitching in the middle of Olive Garden, and it was so fun. There's nothing more me than doing something like that, and my friends agreed, and they thought it was hilarious, and they just love my vintage energy that I sometimes exude. Anyway, this did not come with a pattern. I don't see one in here anyways. Maybe it's in there somewhere, but it's already stitched. I kind of like this fabric, so rather than waste it, I may just rip out these threads that she already has in here and save this fabric for something else. I feel like that would be better than wasting it or donating it to the thrift store where it could end up in a landfill anyways. So I might do that. This is cute. Do you guys remember these? Do you remember Precious Moments? I literally have Precious Moments coloring books somewhere around here. Total nostalgia from when I was like in middle school. I still have those coloring books, and this is cute. It says, "But love goes on forever." This is so cute. It looks like she did it on an embroidery ring because the ring is still around there. She did a really good job. Oh my goodness. Her stitches, looks like a tent stitch and then some back stitching. Super cute. Super cute. What am I going to do with this though? I'm not going to keep it. But what do I, oh, look, it comes with a free needle too. What am I going to do with this, guys? Oh, maybe someone wants that also. I don't know. I don't know. What am I going to do? I don't want to just throw away someone's work. I don't want to do that. Well, I wouldn't do that. I would donate it to the thrift store, but I feel bad doing that too. But it has a better chance of continuing its life if I take it to the thrift store rather than if I just toss it in the garbage, obviously. So, I might do that. All right. Whoop. Bag is going down. Looks like more fabric here. Some of the same fabric that we saw earlier, but in smaller pieces. Oh wait, look, it's already been worked on. It looks like she was working on this pattern right here, like that. Maybe this side, like this. Nope, I don't know, but it looks like she was working on this one. Actually, on all of these, it looks like she was working on that one on all of these. Just testing out different color combinations, it looks like that. Again, something I'm not going to continue to work on. I'm not going to continue her work, especially since there is no pattern. It's just a sketch, which is super freaking impressive. How did she stitch these from this? color me impressed. But as bad as I'm gonna feel about it, I'll probably just rip out those threads and add those fabrics to the other box, to my stash, because I don't know. What else am I gonna do with it? We've got a butterfly pattern here that I'm not gonna show you just in case. It doesn't look licensed, but I'm not sure. But I will show you what she has done on it so far. A little wing here, which is really pretty, just in case. Super cute, but again, nothing I'm gonna finish working on. So that one's gonna go to a new home as well. This is not even cross stitch. This is painting. This is a painting magazine. So I'll probably donate this. I don't know, maybe not. I've done painting before. Not very good at it, but look, this one looks like an instructional guide. Paint white around the eye. Yeah, it looks like an instructional guide to this. Looks like the instructions to this bunny back here. Maybe I will keep this. I don't know. I'll think about that. That one might stay here. And one last bag, and then we'll be done. So it looks like we have Strawberries and Cream by the Cross Stitch Counter. This book belongs to the Strawberry Stitchery in Brandon, Florida. Oh, look at that. They were in Brandon, Florida. That's not too far from here. And yeah, so I can't show you any of the insides because those are all patterns, but to get a good idea there. Then we've got some fabric, it looks. Oh, some of this was stitched on. These look like placemats, actually. I think that's exactly what they are. I think she was stitching these strawberries onto placemats like that. And I keep showing this to you, assuming you're going to be able to see it when there are holes in it. Cute! Those are really cute strawberries. I'll probably keep these. So, in my town, in Tampa, well, not technically in Tampa, but Tampa adjacent, they do a festival called the Strawberry Festival. So that is right in theme with my area. So maybe next year around strawberry season, I can stitch some of these strawberries. I think that would be cute, right? Maybe I will continue this one. I might finish her work on this one for once, right? It's actually something I'm gonna finish. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, enough is enough. That was it. That is all the free stuff. And I mean, I'm saying enough is enough as if that wasn't enough, but it was more than enough. That was so much stuff. I can't even. How am I going to organize all of this? Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously excited and absolutely terrified. So there's that. Anyways, that is my little haul of cross-stitch goodies that was donated to me. I'm so, so grateful, and I can't wait to continue to dive into this hobby. I'm already having so much fun, and I haven't even finished one project, which I will finish it today, actually. I'm gonna finish it today. I don't know if that one's ever gonna see the light of day, okay? I just don't know. As I explained in my last video, I had no idea what I was doing. Still really don't have a huge idea of what I'm doing in cross stitching, but I know now that all the stitches have to go in the same direction. That is something, that's a good tip. I'm also learning right now how to I am learning right now as I complete the project how to backstitch, which is actually super easy because it's very similar to techniques that I use in sewing. So that part is easy. So that should go by pretty fast. I started last night after a little cross stitching session, and I'm gonna finish it tonight for sure. And I'll probably finish it pretty quickly, which means I can start kitting up my 2 Haid designs. Oh, so excited. I guess I could have done it before, because I know not all of you out in the Flosstube world are monogamous project stitchers. I'm trying to be, but I'm already going to be breaking that when I start these 2 Haid projects. So who knows where we're going to go from here. But I don't think I'm ever going to show you this first project because it is a hot mess. I'm not going to lie. I've learned so much doing this, and I've looked up so much in the process of stitching this project that I am already embarrassed with the stitches that I did when I first started. I got way better going along. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys will ever see that because it's kind of embarrassing. But maybe I'll get over myself and show you guys anyway, so we'll see about that. But anyway, that is enough jibber jabber for this one video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Honestly, so excited to be a part of this community. I can't wait to have fun with you guys and get to know everyone, and just so excited. Again, if you haven't seen Flosstube Part 1, please go check that out. That'll show you some of the things that I actually purchased with my own money, and it will also give you a little background into, you know, how I started down the rabbit hole into this crazy cross-stitching world. So anyways, I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Until next time, I will miss you. Bye.